Welcome back to the D&D Family Gamers. I'm
Hostile
here back on
My turn.
the Legend of Trilogy Trilogy, folks. One episode. Today we're probably going to die. American!
Here we go.
B!
Now's a chance.
Oh, be in hell!
That one alright.
So anyway, we're going to go ahead and live on
Make a great
Control.
team.
That's why I didn't kick the butt because, well, hopefully we're going to break because seriously we're doing more coffee. I'm going to play them line. There, power. Sweet. I'll do that.
I'm gone.
Y'all gone today. Fun right there. What's up, Mr. McCullin? Tony Miller.
What up?
What's your spawn, D&D Family Gamers? And last week, our partner, Shabelle Gamer.
What's up, guys?
If you're in Scavenge, our drama, for which is after folks. Or something you don't watch on my channel. It's Shabelle Gamer. Never play, it's come folks.
So both of you.
Alright, we're almost back. And I just,
Why did I have to have my business out in the middle of nowhere?
I'm not gonna do it that kind of game. You just an annoyance. It's like my pals are almost back online. Which is
They'll be
excellent.
saying that if it was the other way around, wouldn't I?
Probably.
Yeah, either way, you're not gonna pick them up close. Not all the time.
Let's see.
They
Ow.
put you somewhere out in Timbuktu just to get up
Right up here, yep.
time to come back so
Lots of
people
votes.
can blow your shit up on you.
3, 2, 1. Nailed it. Typical fee. Let's go. Open the door. Okay, let's go. Let's go raise them hell. More syrup, okay, it's fine. Okay, go this way.
These banks are quite slow when you don't
We should engage it with care.
upgrade them.
Yeah, when you upgrade them, they actually pretty fast. Not fast, but they're a lot faster than what they usually are.
I got rid of saddle bags on mine.
We still always, what? Back up. Oh, there you go. I was like, what?
Oh no, you're still doing crackly.
I think, do you have a storm going on over there?
No,
I'll do that, might be an issue, but never mind.
I dropped it before, but I've dropped my controller so it's never been crackly.
I'm not sure.
It could just be a glitch that day.
Yeah, probably. Like, I had luck today, but my thing was being paid my butt.
Is that a treasure
I
chest?
don't know if you heard that, but it echoed we got what we need.
Whoa. Yeah, okay.
Check
There's the
my
exit.
business up
We're
here.
finally there.
I know.
Because I know the other one's full, even though.
Yes, I take a few now and then. Have you ever been known to take just a few too many? I don't know any man who hasn't.
See that?
Let's go.
Tell that why the other ones are filling up.
Yep, we just bump into where Marky's home is.
Yeah.
We're back in Oz District.
Why does it automatically put a radio station on your vehicles?
Yeah.
I don't know, it always does that.
Oh, bye-bye.
I'll look at my on internet, see what it says about crackling speakers on controller. Because it's a brand new controller, it shouldn't be doing that.
Well, it says a loose wire inside your controller.
That could be it too.
Doesn't sound like there is one, because usually it clicks.
Yeah.
He seemed to get along with everyone. Oh, he did. And yet he's killed anger and violence and premeditation.
Premeditation?
Whoever killed him went through an awful lot of trouble to make it look so bad to kill him.
You really think Brad's innocent, don't you?
I do.
Oh, damn it, I pressed the wrong one. I pressed buy the supplies. Well, there's a rookie move for you.
I've done hey, I'm not a rookie, and believe me, I've done the same thing several times.
It should be steal supplies first, then buy.
Oh yeah, I've done that a
Do
few
you
times.
agree with that?
Yep.
Oh, it should be, yeah. I mean, believe me, I've made a few mistakes and shit, but buys. I don't want to buy this shit. I want to steal it. I mean,
If you're in a busy lobby, you've got the money to spare, then yeah.
Exactly.
Because I don't trust a lot of people in lobbies.
No,
I trust you, Dragoon, and Enrique.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I don't think I played GTA with Kevin to trust him enough.
Oh no, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't do anything. I know he wouldn't.
Aww, look at cute little Machias there.
He looks like he had such a sweet
No,
disposition.
he wouldn't mess up.
Yeah,
his
before he
stuff.
grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos!
Over the mountain, do you think?
Honest. The governor looks the same as ever, though. Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
Close enough. She was a
Wrong
cousin
button,
on my
wrong
father's
button.
side of the family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit. Our family was just my father and I, so...
Are you going the long way
having her
around?
was a big help.
The way you speak about her seems to
No,
imply
I'll
you
go
no longer
over
see
the mountain.
her.
I'm just
Did she get
taking
married
a
and move
scenic
away?
route.
Oh.
She died around 6 years ago.
Oh,
I
No,
see.
flying.
And
it
that has
seems like
something
it's
to do with
slower,
why you
but
hate
it's
the nobility,
actually not.
right?
Believe it or not, it's actually
Yeah.
fast.
So...
That's what I thought about planes for the longest time, because
Never really
they
planned
look
on
like
telling
they're
you
going
about
so
this.
slow when you're down
But
on
considering what
ground,
we've been
but
through, I
they're actually
suppose it's
going
time I told you a
about
little more about me.
4 or 5
It's a
times
long
faster
story,
than you,
but-
maybe
Oh, yeah.
more.
Did you hear me out?
Exactly.
Of course.
Can you watch on your map how fast you're going to
Glad
these
to.
places? And you can
Thanks.
see that you're going quite
Sis was
fast
9
than
years
what
my
you
senior.
think you are.
Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal
Oh
woman.
yeah, you
Well,
got
I'm
the
down
same
here.
forgery that I do.
Now, as I said earlier,
But
we're a
then-
family of commoners
You
through
got
and
the
through.
same
But my
forgery that
father
I do.
proved to be a very capable government official, and eventually he was promoted to an important government position.
Just trying to
He
get
started
to
make a
normal
name for
ground
himself.
level.
Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course,
Do you
he
not
made
think
his
about
fair share
going
of
over the
enemies.
mountain?
But
You
after
stay
seeing
quite
success in
high
a
up.
number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government.
How's game going,
My mother
Dragoon?
died when I was still
Well,
young.
right now, listen to the backstory of Maki is his backstory right
But
now.
Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in
And
more ways
talking
than I
about what
can
happened to
count.
his cousin slash sister.
Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house,
I just hope
She
this
was
one
like a
is
real
not
sister to me.
UPS trucks.
and a real daughter to my father, I was always so proud.
I haven't really updated this one yet,
She was
so...
practically my idol.
Well, I've updated
And
the
as you'd
staff,
expect, she
but...
had countless admirers among
Let's
the
have a
men of
look.
the city. But for all her
Yeah, I highly
popularity, she was
recommend you.
always
How
level-headed
many
and
businesses
sensible.
do you
I never
have
felt I had anything
on
to worry about
when it comes to
until
biker
he
businesses?
appeared. He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall, though unlike him,
4, I
he was a
think.
noble by birth.
4?
A man of
Okay.
high rank, too.
Well, not including the nightclub, because that goes for both
However, he had none of
sides.
the arrogance
Well, the
or haughtiness
nightclub, the
one
deal with
usually
the
associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he
when
came
you have
across
the
as an honest
nightclub,
and
if
loyal
you got the
man.
guy,
He met
you
Sis
get
when Dad
usually have, I
introduced him
think,
to her
5
one
or
day.
6
And
guys.
eventually, the two of them fell
5
in
or
love
6, I
and
guess,
began a
work.
relationship,
I would
despite the difference in
basically
their social status.
put
As a child, I was
sell everything
frustrated
out of your
beyond
nightclub.
words.
You got
Well,
all.
even I had
you
to
only
admit
got
that the
4.
two of them made a good couple.
You can
And
assign
Sis seemed
4
so happy when she was
people
with him that
to
I had no
basically
choice but
fill
to
it
let
up,
it go.
so you don't have to
It's a
keep
plane.
coming.
Relationship.
Oh, it's a plane.
Time went on and they became engaged.
And I'm just going to try something. I don't know how to do
And
this,
that's
but
when everything started to
sound
fall
and
apart.
screen. I want it for my controller.
His family couldn't have been more blatant in
head
their
outside.
attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the 4 great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice, and the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly
I'll
they
have to
could
do.
try
I'll have to
sabotage
look
the
it up and how
marriage.
to
They began
turn
to
it down
harass
because I've no
and threaten
idea.
her in secret every
Oh
way they
no,
could
it's
think of.
loads of planes.
Maybe she
It's
didn't
3
want
of
to
'em.
cause trouble for the man she loved, or
Yeah, but
perhaps she did it out of
planes.
consideration for my father. But all
And it's
that
only
time
usually
she chose to
3.
endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help.
I'm not the best flyer, but I'll give it a go. I think I've got on your bike.
Took her own life.
Yeah, you did, because I kind of got on your bike, but that's okay.
It was
Just
only
grab my
afterward
bike
that
and
my
fly
father
over,
and I
that's
learned
all.
what really happened.
I grabbed yours
Yeah,
by
that's what I'm
accident.
doing.
And at the very last,
I only
chosen
noticed
to betray
because
her
mine's 2 shades of
I
blue,
told
yours
her,
is
he
gold.
said.
Yeah,
I told her I'd
noticed yours
treasure
is
her
blue,
as my
and
mistress
I'm like,
instead if
oh
she'd
shit,
just
I grabbed
accept
the
that
wrong
we couldn't be
play. Oh,
married. I just don't understand
I
it.
like blue.
Why would she take her own life?
Me too.
Oh.
Especially that
After
really
my father
bright
seemed to redouble
electric
his
blue.
efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction.
Oh, you're here.
Then, 4 years ago,
Yeah, I'm
he
already
was
here.
appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdall. And that's how the
It
Regnitz
says
family came
to
be
help
where
with
it
the
is.
crackling, to turn the volume down. I've no idea how to do that for the controller.
There's a setting. You hold your PlayStation button, go down to sounds, I believe it is.
I don't even know what to say.
Oh, volume
So
on
that's why you
speaker,
started
okay.
hating nobles?
Yeah.
I'll try that.
I was so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé. Then his family.
Please don't crash the plane,
Family of the Duke who
Charvel.
tried to intervene. In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole.
If you're afraid to do it, don't.
People, the
I'll
culture, the
get 'em.
entire
With
idea
you, I
of
can
social
get all
classes.
3 of them.
I desperately wanted the strength to win against them.
There's no snow on
To
the
show how
ground,
right
so
I
I
was.
could actually see
How
at
wrong
night.
they were.
If this was snow on the ground, snowing, I'd say,
Deep down,
yeah,
I
it'd take
knew
me
the
a little
truth
bit
about
longer.
my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it.
Well, it's one of them fly low missions.
You did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals.
I'm gonna give it a
Sis's
go.
fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to show
Because I
the
can't
all
just
that
rely on
others.
you to sell all my
Despite his
stuff. It's not fair
The
on
Count
you.
and his family were only acting in their best interests.
Ain't the
Which is to be
first time
expected.
I've had to do something
Ultimately,
like this before.
I've had to acknowledge that not
Probably
all
won't be the
commoners are good
last.
people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion. But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
Yes, I know. It's beep,
Marcus.
because I'm flying
I have no idea how my father feels about all of this, but this is how I've come to feel.
I see.
Sorry,
I'm not flying
You
higher.
have my
Mine's
thanks.
got
I'm glad you
vibrating.
felt you could talk to us about it.
Yeah, it will vibrate.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all
I am
that,
not flying
you can
high,
find
you
it in order to
moron.
be friends with Eustace too.
Are you kidding me? I accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm.
Choke on a palm? What the heck?
He's mocking me for spending so much time studying, or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't
see
think he
that
goes
there.
quite that
Yeah.
far. Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean
Lucky
any
enough,
harm.
I hit it and kept going.
That's the most irritating part. He does it without
I just
thinking.
barely tapped it. That's what happened.
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
I really hope my controller isn't going knackered.
Okay, so
I've had it for less than a month.
Damn.
And dropping it twice or a couple of times will not damage it.
Trust me, I've dropped mine at least 50 times already.
Exactly, so it shouldn't matter, because my other one I dropped at least as many times as you, and the only thing that went wrong with mine is worn down with the analog sticks, because you use the analog sticks a hell of a lot more than you used to do with the PlayStation 2 days.
Yeah. Playing 2 days, oh my god, I think I threw mine about, well, dropped it about 1,000 times.
That tractor trailer truck simulator, that is actually fun. The bus one is a little more difficult, but that tractor trailer one is actually fun. That's easy.
Oh no, fly up.
Okay.
Just clicked one of them towers.
Ah, here we go. This is the one I was thinking.
I can see it.
Phantom B. Here we go again. Yada 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 yada.
And those are the events upon which I solemnly charge you. It will be your duty.
Boom, shaka laka. Let's take it and get it all done. We're going to lose our minds. No, wait.
Flying is actually not that hard. At first, for me, it was kind of a little difficult, but flying a chopper was the easiest. That I learned right off the bat.
Flying's not too bad, it's landing for me.
Oh, landing? Yeah, I got the knack of landing. Landing is actually easy.
What I usually do when if it's a plane and I've finished the mission, I'll just parachute out and let it crash somewhere.
Yeah.
You will get the job, but I was just going to make sure I don't miss out on the job. Made a mark. Oh, they're setting me up with his sister soon. God damn it. I know we meet up with her, and I need to pay attention to that smart folks. They'll see why in a little while. Hopefully I get this nigga done fast, hopefully. Yeah, that'll be alright. You're good. Alright, no, I
can't remember the name of that game.
I can't remember either, honestly.
Weren't you playing with us, Tony? That game that had a really pathetic ending and explanation.
I can't remember.
No, we all hated it recently. Really recently.
But I don't know about the older of 1886, are we?
No. That's not a multiplayer game.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
It wasn't the forest, was it?
No.
No, the forest is an alright ending with multiple choices.
Okay.
7 days. I gotta look through my pile and see if I spot it.
It could have been a freebie.
That could be it.
Alright, now the difficult part for me. Get back and land.
I'm flying back to the other plane.
Then...
Stupid, I'm empty. Shut up, retard.
Excuse me. With the criminal enterprise thing, do you also get a hanger and all?
No. No, unfortunately, you don't get a hanger. I don't believe you do. I'll have to actually look. I'll look into that. I don't believe you do, no.
I don't think you do you? Because it's wrong.
Yeah. I don't believe you do, but I'll get checked to see if I do get a hanger.
Oh, I noticed today when I was waiting to see Grandma, we've got a therapy dog that visits called Iska.
Oh, wow.
And she looks like a cockapoo. A chocolate brown cockapoo.
Okay, here we go. Okay, listen to this. Okay, see what you call the treasure, except this, yada yada. All the keys lie in Vermilion capital. First key, at the feet of the conqueror with the line of a hotline. Oh,
Are you in the thing yet, Tony?
Yep, I already got there. I'm inside warming up the capellas.
Well, if you wait a few seconds, I'll join you on the journey.
Alrighty.
Okay, see ya.
Good job. Easy. That is at the inn. Quebeco's Plaza. I'm just remembering right now. We gotta go to the hard line, which is right here. This guy, Emperor Dracos himself.
Landed. Do not run in front of the propeller.
Yeah, it has it to your health.
Okay.
No go.
Second, in the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. Northeastern? Wouldn't that mean Mater Park? No. I can't remember the area. On it? Oh crap, I just went back to the
I'm going to turn that way down for now, see if that helps.
Nope. Alter. Northeast.
I have subtitles on anyway, so it's not like it's a bother. It might just be a thing of turning the PlayStation off and on again.
Most likely.
Weirdly, that's a solution for every single controller and piece of technology out there. Turn it off and turn it on again.
Yeah, that's it. Northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. Prismatic? Wait. Some of the seats.
Oh, shush.
Shush.
I am freaking that out, you stupid. Shut up.
Prismatic. I can't remember where it is.
I'm looking for something and it's right in front of my face.
You know what's upon, I don't know what's I know at one point we need to go here. No, just in case I want to do a quick save. Just to be on the safe side. Because we're gonna think I can't remember!
Call us today. You're not just a number to us, you're family.
Yeah, the car's gonna be in one of these areas, I remember.
You might have to push the button aside. Drop
Okay.
it.
Wait. Go back to Jungle Plaza, northeast. Oh my, wow. Northeast. Like this corner from.
I wonder whose yacht that is.
Anyway, I stopped doing that.
Who?
What's it?
Oh, your yacht.
Yeah.
I thought you said for some reason, I wonder whose dog that is.
I said, I wonder whose yacht that is.
That's the thing that should have an office pet.
Alright.
Oh. Nice recovery.
Nah, I had a lot of practice.
Northeast. Crap! Why can't I remember? Alright, not here. Northeast.
Coming out.
Wait. Let's go in here.
Shit, that says
Northeast.
Fog, go away.
Northeast. I can't remember. My poor brain. We'll go back to the fort. I don't know why somebody's telling me right here. I don't know why. Wait, over here maybe? Nope. I legitimately can't remember. Northeast. Circle. Can I freaking remember? It'd be a miracle. Let me. Okay, we're in the northeastern.
Coming up.
Wait. Oh no.
Last one. And someone else has joined. And left.
Just coming here reminds me of last night's ordeal.
Sounds like you had a rough night.
I'm trying here again. It was right there. I was blind the back. God damn it.
How the hell does that work?
At the round table where once rested the gauntlets that
boat
the east of the city.
in the middle of the dam. How the hell did it get there?
I know, exactly.
Your guess is as good as mine when it comes to that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now there's nothing out there to do, right?
If it is at all, stand and see
Nope.
yourself. You've shown your face.
But, still in. Right, I'll just disband this.
I don't care what he says. Oh, snap.
Oh, I might need to check on my nightclub. It's not looking so healthy.
I will land.
Oh.
Trevor's airport.
Tony, why did it say you left?
I didn't leave.
We've also got someone who's just left. Never mind.
Should be Alto Street. Yep. Let's see, did it actually show up on the map? No, it does not. Alright, so you have to remember your areas. If not, you are pretty much screwed. Let me go up here at the round table. Right like that.
Go.
Nicely done. Yeah, my nightclub's looking a little bit unhealthy. There's mine.
Alright.
It's a shame you can't have these as two-person bikes.
Oh, I know.
Alright, the focus on the bottom of the white bird.
Let's take a chopper over there
Steel
since we
bird
got one.
perch at the one that. Okay, I know that's easy. And this will be the end of it, if I remember correctly. We need to go to Heimdall Port. Steel.
Oh yeah, I'll mark it, Tony.
It's like.
Alright.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jump.
Last clue. The final key is all hidden near the water's edge. Criminal seats sleeps in a black ark nestled in a steel car that marches within the minutes. That's easy. This time, you don't want fast travel, folks. You need to actually, this is the funny part about this one, folks. You are here. And now, ironically, it's here. Really? Yeah, how about you reveal who you are? Stand the thief B, or should I say, blabonk? Yeah, son of a mother. Holy, hate this guy so much. Well, I don't really hate him, he's just an annoyance.
Oh, you could have fell down, cool. You know you could do that?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's so cool!
What?
You can tell I'm still kind of a rookie about all this, can't you?
Yeah. You didn't know that you could rappel down at a certain
So
height.
the tiara
Yeah,
really
can.
was in there, huh? Now I'm wondering if the last
Alright,
passenger
well, you
who
go in
stepped
there
off
and
the
figure
tram
that
was
out. I have
Phantom
to run
Thief
to
B
the little
himself. I don't remember there being
Alright,
any
no
passengers
problem.
on board, though.
I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been then?
To have done so much and yet left no trace of his presence.
You must, I'll say. But hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough.
What's wrong, Reem?
Well, why are you staring at me like that?
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you, Baron Blue Blanc? Or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
What? Wait, in the next game, let me kill him! Let me chop his head off! His mouth is annoying!
This savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all.
Aren't you the Baron we met earlier? But that mask...
That's the mask of Phantom Thief B.
Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, otherwise known simply as Phantom Thief B. Baron Blue Blanc is but one of the many roles I have assumed during my pursuits. Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering. You went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden after all. Now,
wow,
it's
that's
just
not making a lot of money.
I find it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with. Your disguises, nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with all the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
Are you back, Tony?
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid.
But why would you do something like this? Why go to all the trouble?
My nightclub's only making 5,000 a day.
Be a motive?
Nah. Now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss.
Theft is a crime.
Indeed. A crime we will not allow to go unpunished.
Oh, you're already making your way there.
Spirited youths you
Get him! Cheater!
What?
No teleporting!
How did he do that?
Just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day. I will be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again,
This buzzer looks very shiny. Chrome, do you think, or just shiny?
He disappeared again.
That's quite a little trick.
How's game going, Dragon?
Yeah, just get done, doing good. Just get done with Phantom Thief B or say Blanc. Hey, what annoyance. Seriously, I wanted the option in the fourth one to have to kill him. Look down the hair, stupid riddles.
Helicopters that can fly, no problem.
Okay, got that. Tick.
Yeah, they're easy. Like I said, I first learned on a helicopter because they were easier. And then I just took it that next further to start flying airplanes. Kind of had no choice because a lot of the jobs you gotta fly an airplane and couldn't have one person keep flying and not anybody else. So I said, hell with that way. So start learning how to fly, and that can help out my crew members or crew captain. Yeah, start learning how to fly. So I decided to start, I picked up an cheapest airplane I can get, and then just start flying it. Yeah, I crashed a bunch of times, but you know, that didn't stop me. I just kept getting into the plane, another plane, to keep flying.
The cargo bob is a nightmare to fly and hover over things.
Oh, cargo bob? Yeah, it can be a bit of a pain in the ass. It takes a knack to do that.
Oh, yes, now we get me up with sister. Yep.
But sometimes, yeah, it is a bitch. You try to hook on to something you want to hook on to. It is a bit of a bitch, believe me.
Alright, now right here, folks, I need to pay attention at this.
Especially when you're sourcing cars and you gotta go out in the middle of the ocean from one of the
I see music here, then it's official. We met her before we actually meet her. That's pretty cool. I need to keep my eye on for green hair. Or like, minty green hair, technically. Okay. Let's go! Right, I need... Wait, where's the trolley? Crap! Let's just go here, then I can just get the quick teleport over. This is so annoying, I need to do this way. Here we go, right here. This one. Sand District. Let's go. Yes, let's go. We have no other jobs. I am nothing, not a filch. Tornado! Okay. We're gonna meet up with Sister. Also see Princess Alpin, Prince Cedric. No, not Cedric. No. Crap. Who's the oldest boy? I forget his name right now. Crap. Alright, here we go. I'm paying attention at the girl's hair, so you'll see why, folks. If I see it, if I hear her voice, I'll know it.
They were wearing the same uniform as Reen's sister.
Yeah, they must go to St. Estrella too.
So the famous St.
That's how
Estrella
you
Girls'
used to
School is
find
around
this
here,
all
huh?
to the ground.
It's supposed to be a combined middle and high school exclusively for the young ladies of the nobility.
Yeah, this is one part of the
I'm a little
capital that the
wobbly
masses
because
have
I'm
no
in
reason
first
to
person
visit.
driving.
Although, I can at least support the school's commitment to fostering chastity and rejecting materialism.
You seem to know an awful lot about a fancy girls' school.
Uh-oh.
Nice shiny shoes, Tony.
This is all just common knowledge.
Oh, thank you.
No comment.
Anyway, let's go and wait by the front gate.
Yeah, those were the instructor's orders.
I'm feeling kind of nervous, actually.
Why would you?
To men, this academy must seem clad in the mysterious, impenetrable aura of feminine nobility.
Let's go. This game looks too much fun. Way too much fun.
I was wondering, did you
Truck
not want
was
to come
not
here,
that bad to
Laura?
fly in first person.
My father did recommend
Some of
it
them
to
are
me,
a nightmare
but
to
they
fly
offer
in
no
first
classes
person,
in
but
martial
this
arts.
one
That alone
is
was reason enough to look
okay.
I can totally understand that.
Though I get the feeling
Some of the
Laura would cause
cars
a
in first
real
person
uproar
are
if she
okay,
went to a
but
school
some are
for
nightmare.
genteel young ladies.
Yeah, I can picture
So,
the chaos
The
now.
bikes are easy to fly.
Oh, I have a number of acquaintances who attend there, and from all I hear, it does seem to be a wonderful school. I've heard that even Princess Alpin herself is a student there.
I've heard that too.
Princess who?
Right, I think.
You've seriously never heard of her? I know you're not from Erebonia, but even still.
I think it's this one we didn't sell. I don't know about
Fair,
the other
I
one.
wouldn't be surprised if plenty of Erebonians didn't know who she is.
Princess
Well, put
Elphin
the
is the
marker
daughter of
on.
our reigning
Oh,
emperor,
well,
His
now.
Majesty Emperor Ugent. She's supposed to be as sweet as an angel and popular with everyone.
Is that so?
It's still crackly.
Actually, I believe she's the same age as Fee. I've had the opportunity to meet her once before. She truly is as charming as the rumors suggest.
I figured as much. I've seen photographs of her plenty of times in magazines, though I've never had the opportunity to meet her.
Oh, you never got that real.
Sounds like she's
I
in the
love
same
doing
school
that.
year as Elise, come to think of it.
Don't
She
want
has
to
a
land on
twin
the
brother,
roof,
too,
but
Prince
okay.
Cedric. He's the crown prince of Erebonia.
Oh, right. I think I've seen a picture of the prince in a magazine before. Dark blonde hair, like Eustace's brother, right?
Oh, I think you're thinking of Prince Oliver.
Oh, what the hell?
Man.
Hold on.
He's Cedric and Elfin's older brother.
Why isn't he the crown prince then?
I've heard the reason is that his mother was a commoner. It seems like a stupid
Right,
reason to
Tony.
deny him the right of succession,
I
but
just landed right in the room.
that's how nobles do things.
I feel like I've been hearing his name a lot lately. He made a big splash when he came back from the Burrow aboard that airship.
And I'm going to have to go the long way around to
you know
bob
the one,
myself
right?
in.
Ah, you must be referring to his return aboard the Arcel, after the crisis in Laboro was put to rest.
Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah, I
you're
remember
full
seeing
in
that.
here.
It really made a big impact. I'd never seen an airship that looked so white and
So.
elegant before.
I believe my father went to welcome
Oh,
the
yeah, I
prince
think of the
back in his
convenience
capacity as
store we
imperial
failed on,
governor,
weren't
too.
it?
And yeah, now that you mention it,
yeah,
that does seem to be when I started hearing his name.
Yeah, we failed on the convenience store.
One, yeah, we failed on that one.
There's no way in that.
You made it.
Because of the blinding snowstorm.
It's good to see you all again.
You're a bunch of early birds, aren't you?
Is it completely fallen into one
finished up
mistake?
everything we had to do when we got the call to meet here.
Were you able to finish up everything on your end too?
There might be one
As if you'd leave any loose
One
ends.
missing.
If
Sell
not for
all.
our unfamiliarity with the city, we would have been finished this morning.
Every time.
Looks like getting these two to kiss and make up will be an uphill battle.
So true.
Well, some say that when someone gets under your skin, it means you really care about what they think.
Wait, did you two...
I figured the girls would be the first to notice.
Crackle, crackle, crackle.
Of course. I apologize for any worry I've caused you.
We're fine now.
Really?
Oh, there's
That's
Whale.
great! It sure is. Maybe after this field study is over, we can get together and spend the night talking in one of our rooms.
Doing you
Sounds
up.
good.
The thought of a Class 7 pajama party makes me a little embarrassed.
That's girls for you.
Girls and sleepovers go together like jam and toast, huh?
Hey, we have a beamer. Ah! God damn it,
That must
about
be Handel
loud.
Cathedral's bell. It has a solemn, stately sound, wouldn't you say?
It sounds so different from how it does in the Ost District. Though that makes sense considering the distance.
That bell ringing must mean it's 5 o'clock, which means it's almost the time we were supposed to meet here.
Reen?
And there's Reen's sister.
Elise, what are you doing here? Wait, I guess this is your school, so where else would you be?
We're gonna have to choose our way on, are we?
Yes. I see all of your classmates are with you too.
Maybe not.
It's only been a week since we saw you, hasn't it?
Actually, maybe.
Well, we were told to meet here.
Kill anybody in the process.
Wait a minute.
Seriously?
Are you the ones? The 9 guests I was told to expect at 5 o'clock sharp?
Well, there are 9 of us in Class 7.
Mom.
Wait, what?
Then that would mean you're the one we were told wanted us to come here?
Actually, I suspect that would be a friend of mine.
I need to keep an eye on this.
Why does she always have to be such a mischief
Yeah,
maker?
I'm in front of you.
I swear. She could have at least given me a little warning that you were
Got
coming.
my weapon ready just in case.
Elise?
Anyway, where are my manners? Welcome to St. Estrella Girls' School. I hope you'll enjoy your visit. Right this way.
I need to pay attention to folks. If I see her at a corner of my eye, let's see if I can do it. Come on! Oh, this is good. Let's see. That's why I
2 grand.
that group of kids. Let's see. Gotta pay attention. Oh boy.
Enemies inbound.
Yep.
Ooh.
That one's a maybe. Not guaranteed on that one. Nah, I'm gonna say no on that one. Nope, nope, that's blue end. That's not quite it.
Might be a good idea to put
No,
some
that
body
was
armor
on the
on.
right
Just
stage
on
on
the
the
safe
more.
side.
Okay.
Oh, I knew that would happen. Keep going, Tony.
I am.
Timber Elise, you got all of it. Okay, if we see her, yeah, I remember. Alvin was talking to someone. I remember.
What's in here?
It looks like an indoor garden.
This is the Academy's Rose Garden. The person who called you here is waiting inside.
Who did call us here anyway?
Whoever they are, they must have considerable social standing.
Of course.
Your Highness, I brought the guests. Thank you. Please show them in.
Oh.
No way.
Hey, Elise, is that...
You don't need to ask when you already know. Now, if you'll follow me.
Okay, yeah, pay attention here. Come on. If it doesn't show them, I'll kind of be sad, kind of.
I knew it.
Headshotted you.
No, dang it. Oh well.
You headshot me.
Oh well. What can you do?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got
Some jet skis, so.
Welcome,
ladies
and gentlemen of
second
Class
though, I got the
7.
gold girl. Well, that's hilarious. Ooh, I got the gold girl on the second one.
My name is Alvin.
I am
That's all the missions I have to do.
Honor.
I need to have a punch.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Oh, not so well I care events up though. Model up a little bit. Alright, so it didn't show me anything. Dang, I thought they opened. Unless that one with a black hair, it could have been her. But I'm not guaranteeing. I'm not sure. Ah! Annoyed me, I thought it might have been her, but I was wrong. Dang it. Oh well. At least now I know, folks. Like, I thought they opened with Soa because that'd be kind of cool for, like, story purpose. That you,
Come on,
you meet her before
Elise,
you meet
cheer
her.
up. I'm sorry, alright? I was only trying to tease you a little.
A little, Alfred? Really?
Don't you have something you wanted to discuss with everyone? Please, go right ahead.
These ski bikes look like they hold more than two
Well,
people.
that aside, it's been a long
know, some
time
of them
since
look
I
like
last
they
saw
are
both of
honestly
you,
hold
Eustace
three,
and Laura. I'm glad to see you're
You
both
could
well.
easily fit 3 on the way they're designed.
Likewise, Your Highness.
You've become even more fetching since we last met.
Aw, thank you.
Hello.
I was rather hoping that you'd decide to enroll in Saint Estrella too. But it seems you chose to attend Thor's after all.
Well, I've committed myself to following the way of the sword, and Thor's gives me a place to hone my skills. I apologize for not being able to live up to your expectations.
First I lost Angelica to Thor's.
Nice
and
job.
you too.
Wait, what?
I sold it from one
Perhaps
side
I should just transfer there next year myself.
I would have you like that, Andrew, buddy.
Your Highness.
Is there any missions you need to do, Tony?
Nope, nothing I have to do. Like I
Well,
said,
she
all my
seems
stuff
lively.
is the nightclub
She
takes
seems
care
far
of
more easygoing
most
than
of
I
my
was
stuff.
expecting.
I've heard plenty
Oh,
about
you can
her,
sell
but
the
none of
the
that
nightclub
prepared me for meeting her in
stuff.
person.
Yeah, if you want.
That's
This is
pretty
what it's
full.
like to be in the presence of
Alright.
royalty. It's
I'm
actually
okay.
rather overwhelming.
Alright.
I can see why people always compare her to an angel.
Yeah, we'll sell
I
that.
forgot about that.
Please don't worry
That's
about
why I
it.
just
Well, I
basically
still
all I
have
do
much to
is
learn
just
before I
instead of
feel like I deserve
selling
my
all
status among the
the other
nobility.
stuff, I just
I've been blessed with
sell it out
wonderful
in the
friends,
nightclub.
and
So
I'm
it's
enjoying
easier.
life here at the academy.
Well, she does seem to have at least one wonderful friend. Kind of an understatement
Well,
when
you
that
got
friend happens to be Princess
well, you have
Alpha.
all the garages in the nightclub.
I'm particularly
You'll
happy
fill
to
up
finally
pretty
be able
much.
to meet you.
I haven't done all of them yet.
One word.
Not kind of all set up to full.
Elise has told me so
Yeah,
much about
They're
you.
pretty full.
Pretty full, yeah.
Your Highness.
I mean, you
I'm
said you got
honored
what,
that you say
4
so.
of the
Elise
biker
always mentions in her
businesses?
letters what a great friend
Yeah, I
she
think
has.
there's one
As a
I need
brother,
to get. I
I
don't know
wanted
which
to
one it
thank
is
you for
though.
that.
Rain.
Your meth.
So
If you ain't got the
refreshing.
meth,
You're
you gotta get the meth.
everything the person Elise says you are.
No, I haven't got that one yet.
Alright, well, you don't need to get every one of them.
More
Just
so.
get as many as what you have for guys there. And then they'll fill them all right up.
Favor to
You know?
ask. Do you think I
Mhm.
could join Elise in thinking of you as
Yeah,
my
you can
dear
have the
brother
guys
as
fill
well?
them all
two
right
brothers,
up
the
and then
twin
sell them
and
right
elder
out
brother.
Your, nightclub.
What?
Instead of having to go fill someone up every one of your
You
businesses
see,
individually.
Elise has spoken of you so
They
often that in
actually
my
fill them
heart,
up, but it
you've
doesn't
already
show
come
them
to feel
filled
like
up
family.
because they fill up
And
the
now that I've had the
nightclub
opportunity to meet you, I
garage.
fear I simply can't suppress these feelings
Fill it out
anymore.
in the nightclub.
I have 2 brothers
Now, just see how
already,
much that's going to
so
cost me to do
I'm sure
them,
it won't
them
take
all
long to
in a bit.
adjust.
At least then you don't have to
I
keep
couldn't
going to
possibly.
each one of the
I mean,
businesses because they fill them up there and you just sell them right out of
Enough,
there.
Your Highness.
It's only one vehicle.
Aw, don't be so stingy. Surely it wouldn't hurt to share him with me a little.
Alvin!
Anyway, that aside, the reason
You know
I
what, for that price I'll do it.
not to talk with me.
Get in full.
There is someone else who would like to meet you.
Cost me half of my money, which is 500,000.
Who do
And
you
I didn't have a
but
full.
at least you're selling them out of here instead of having to just go to each one of your businesses. You're just signing each one of the guys you hire to each one of your businesses.
I apologize for keeping you
Up
waiting.
here.
Because you can put more cars in as well.
Yeah, the outfit they brought the other ones out before. That's hilarious.
Because this filled up, you get like 1 point,
And you as well, young lady? Well, I trust
I
everyone
just saw
here
mine
has been
today,
making
got like
themselves comfortable.
1.1 mil.
Yeah, like,
Oh yeah, check it out. Check out my nightclub now, Tony. I've added a few things,
I
including
serve
dances.
as a music instructor in the hallowed halls of this fine academic institution.
It's still not full to the top, but
I am
it's
ever on
better
the
than it was
hunt for
before.
that elusive mayfly we call love. But that might raise eyebrows at a girl.
There we go, professional dances.
But whose pulse would not quicken wandering into this untainted cloister of blue-eyed maidens? Ah, the romance.
You can sell everything right out of here.
Where's Albert?
Easier
Could
to
he
sell them out of
be?
here than it is to go each one over
Doing.
here.
That's quite enough.
That's an Alvin!
Any more of that,
Idiot.
our guests may start edging toward the exit.
Oh my god!
Ah, I can always count on you to never miss a beat, my dear.
Okay, selling all. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, wait. So this is...
One big trunk.
Indeed.
Prince Albert.
At least this way.
'Tis I,
Say I'm not
Oliver
on,
Rice
or I'll
Arnold,
play a different game.
also known by
There's
some
only one truck. You
unscrupulous
can actually
individuals
sell
as
this
the
by
debaucherous
yourself.
prince. I also serve as those military academies' ornamental chairman of the board. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Yeah, just trying to make sure there's no one in the
Class
lobby. Yeah, it's just us.
Oh my god, come on. Yeah,
This
do
way
like
you
my...
definitely want to upgrade and put all the stuff on it, armor it up and everything.
Yeah, I've not got that far yet. Just been focusing on everything, and with everything that's going on with family, I've just not been.
Exactly. No, I hear you. You know.
Almost, I'll be right back. I need to go check out my...
I mean, whenever you got money, just put it into your businesses. Because the more you put into your businesses, the more money you're going to get out of your businesses.
I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that you're the chairman of the board of directors, Your Highness.
Really? But I can...
Here comes one lot.
I'd heard that the chairman was a member
know
of
what?
the imperial
Two
family,
lots.
but still.
Is there any way you could call in your bike?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Oh, goddamn headshot.
Son
Alright.
chair a committee
Right, you
of
keep
prestigious
going. I'll
academy
get
like
this
yours.
sorted.
I suppose
Alright.
it's not surprising
Grab
they'd
your,
rather keep it hushed up, though. It wouldn't exactly
Grab
be
your
great for the
oppressor and
school's image.
just meet me along the way and...
That's
blow
surprisingly
'em up
forthright
along the
coming
way.
from you.
Well,
Is
and
it
make
very
sure that
true,
you're
though?
not in front of
I
it.
mean,
Oh,
that
yeah,
you were the
just
one
watch
responsible
where
for
I am.
establishing Class 7, Your Highness?
I want you blowing up your...
Indeed.
yourself.
It'll be little, but that's
You
alright.
see, it's always been
Oh,
a
you.
tradition that a member of the imperial family serves
Well,
as
I ain't worried
chairman of
about
the
me,
board.
I'm worried about
At first,
yourself.
I wore the title in name only, but I had a change of heart after my vacation in the borough 2 years ago.
Alright, got my bike. I'm on the way.
That your visit during the incident had occurred there, correct?
Right. All I've done since I returned to Erebonia has been inspired by my experience during the crisis in the
Actually,
borough.
you could put
As a
posterity
result,
lines on this
fruitless
thing.
though they may prove to be,
You can.
I've set a
Yes,
number
you
of
can.
plans in motion.
That would help
One
you
of
a
which is to
lot.
bring the winds of change to Thor's military academy. A
Well, all
gust
I
of
gotta do
fresh
is
air,
drop a
if you will.
posterity mine and...
Winds of
boom, there
change,
goes
huh?
them assholes.
I can only assume you're referring to our class?
Then the one who
One
decided to throw
down.
both
Is there any way
commoners
you
and
can
nobles
get
into the
that
same
guy away
class
from
was-
you?
Yes, the idea was mine.
We'll try.
Although the selected students also had to have
Oh,
a high
misfire.
aptitude with the Arcus units too.
Oh, never mind. I got him.
There you
I
go.
think I'm finally starting to understand the reasoning behind Class 7.
The
and why we're being
Oppressor,
sent
the
all
best
over
bodyguard
Erebonia
the
on these
gamer
field
ever
studies.
needs. Next to her
Show
best
us
friend, of
firsthand
course.
and give us cause to consider the conflict between the two factions.
And the
That is the purpose behind our
DeLorean
field
don't do
studies.
too bad neither.
Is it not,
I'm
Your Highness?
surprised
The
you're not...
DeLorean's awesome. It's an emergency vehicle, and there's
That is one of the reasons, yes.
Cause that thing's got me out of a lot of jams, especially when I'm doing CEO work.
Let's see, did I fix it?
However, my foremost intention was to show you that during your lives, you will encounter many obstacles and conflicts, not just between factions, but between the capital and the provinces, tradition and technology, even between nations. In these turbulent times,
catching up to you now, Tony.
This would provide the hands-on education today's promising.
How far have you got to go?
We need up-and-comers who can think and act independently to face tomorrow's.
That makes sense.
Wow, that's quite a plan.
I can't help but feel
Are there any on your
unsure
tail?
whether we can live up to such high expectations.
Hearing your explanation has, at the very least, cleared up many of the doubts I've had up to this point.
Class 7 does seem like an ideal environment to expand one's outlook on life.
I feel like going through everything we have so far has
I don't know
brought
where
us
to
closer
upgrade
to
them.
doing exactly that.
Oh, it's easy. Just send up when you go in.
Marvelous.
When you.
I'm so pleased to hear it.
All
Just
right,
listening to
vehicles
you
are going
makes
to
me
be in
feel even more
garage
certain
number
that
1.
establishing Class
So
7
you
is
go
Oh,
in,
okay.
you go into it,
especially
just
since
put
while the
your
idea
D-pad
itself was mine,
to the right,
I have no
and it'll
real
take
say
you
in how
into
the
the
class is run
workshop.
day to day. Even so, I still hope to meet all of you at least once, if only to tell you all this. And that was when Alfred stepped in and offered to set up this little meeting.
Turn on top of it and put
The full thing, basically.
Yeah, the
Well,
basically
I could
full
hardly
thing, yeah.
refuse such a sincere request.
I'm gonna need a
from
lot
my
of money, aren't I?
But it also presented me a fine
yeah,
chance to
honestly,
finally meet
you can do
Elise's beloved brother.
But it helps
as
you
I've
out with
always
your
wanted
vehicle.
to. Your Highness.
Now, one thing, when it comes
Thank
to
you
the
for
big
taking the time
pounder
to tell us all
truck,
of this, Your
do
Highness.
not put
I feel
the
like now
turn
that
on top
I know,
of that
I want
truck.
to live up to the promise you saw in Class 7.
Okay.
Because you
Thing
get
is,
hung up on the
am I right in
bridges.
assuming that Class
I've had
7
to- I had
doesn't
to take
exist
mine
just to
off.
fulfill your progressive
Because
ideal?
the bridges are so low that
Oh.
your turret gun will get
The board
stuck
has its chairman, of
on
course,
that
but 3
big,
directors
the big
besides.
truck.
My older brother Rufus,
There it
Imperial
is.
Governor Karl Regnitz, and Irina Reinford of the Reinford Group.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you mention it,
They do seem to have certain expectations for us.
Do you have to defend it now, or is it
Precisely.
done?
As
Oh,
I mentioned, I no longer have anything to do with how Class 7 is run. That authority lies with the directors. As you're keenly aware, Rufus and Governor Regnitz sit on opposite sides of the factional divide. And while Chairman Irina is mostly involved with Class 7's technology,
Hello.
like the Arcus, her intentions are a mystery to me. And it's those 3 who decide where you'll travel for your field studies.
Nice.
When you put it that way, it does make it seem like some kind of bargaining is taking place behind the scenes.
I don't want to hear you
It was one of the
fiddling.
conditions they gave in exchange for allowing Class 7 to be established. I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country. Well, I suppose when I put it that way, it sounds positively heroic. But that's just me. Don't feel too pressured by it. Your students, first and foremost. Reach out and grab that fragrant rose of school life. Join a club. Eat cheap food with your friends at midnight. Fall in love. We live but once. Make your youth count.
And that's it.
You know, it's weird, but hearing you say that kind of takes a load
Did I
off
go
my
buy
mind.
it already?
What, you
By the
buy?
way, just earlier you
No,
said
I
that
was
we
trying to
believe
look
the
for the
Class 7 would be a great light.
I must have
Is
went
there
by it
someone
like
else
3
involved
times.
with Thor's
No,
who shares your vision for our class, Your
No,
Highness?
I called the frickin' chat
There
with
is.
you. Of course I want a
Principal
damn lie,
Van
you
Dyke. I
dumb
once
shit.
attended Thor's myself and studied under him. He gave
I
my
call the
proposal
chat
to
with you,
establish
hell
Class
no.
7 his full backing.
I see.
He's been particularly considerate toward us ever since we arrived
Bridie,
at the
I
academy.
do not care.
While he has no direct control over the running of the academy, he does preside over the board meetings. And above all, he's the one who assembled an excellent team to give you first-rate training.
An excellent team, you say?
Are you referring to Instructor
Move her off,
Sarah?
Ron.
She's certainly one of them. Still, coaxing her
I
away
don't
from her
like
former line of
Ron.
work certainly played a large part in giving Class 7 a great foundation. She is, after all, one of the strongest people in the Empire, and her experience makes her a natural field leader.
Wait, what?
Instructor Sarah? One of the strongest people in Erebonia?
exactly
My
what
little Doom
experience might you be referring to?
Hold on a
I've
sec.
even heard rumors of her daring exploits myself. She was known as the
No, you
Purple
don't get
Lightning.
hangers for
Doesn't
free
that
or at
sound exciting?
discount.
Yeah, no.
Wait. Purple Lightning?
I knew it.
If you two have heard of it, it must be a
All
household name among
facilities.
martial artists.
That's right. Though I've just heard it in passing.
Oh, that's cool.
Ah,
I think
that
you showed
young
it
ace
me the
of
other day, didn't
Arabonian
you?
Bracer Guild, and one of the
He's got a
Empire's most famous
machine
bracers.
gun on the
She has a history
side
full of
and
brave feats and
drops
dangerous
landmines.
deeds. She was even the youngest bracer to achieve A-rank status. Back then, she was known as the Purple Lightning.
Awkward angle
Now,
to hold it
known
at.
simply as your homeroom teacher.
Can we speed up a hair? Let's say please. So what? I did it! I'll take it! Alright, folks, I think this is a great point to up now. So, taking it, you need family. Thank you all so much. Great, I want to because holy mother. This storyline, you gotta love it. Oh, sadly, you didn't get the music there, which is kind of unless that girl in the black hair, maybe her, because she got dyed her hair. I'm not sure of her. I'll tell you that woman. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like button, comment, subscribe, take care, one. Hope the next one, the Legend of Trilogy. See you next video, and thank you all for watching. Later.